and welcome to the second episode of QuarenTime Queries. We have a repeat guest today. It's Dad.
Hi.
You got quite some sounds going on over there, Dad.
I like to make noise.
That's really great. Well,
It just means it's 7 o'clock.
Yes, it is now 7 o'clock
And time for the news.
Officially time for QuarenTime Queries.
Woo! Hee-hee!
All right.
Hopefully that doesn't get us kicked off the air again. We're live.
Okay.
You know, last time we did this.
Actually, our first question has something to do with that.
Okay.
This question is from Tim W8NGT, who asks, when did you decide to become a YouTube lawbreaker? So, do you have a comment on that question?
Well, no, I was just going to say, I'll answer that in just a minute. Last time we did QuarenTime Queries,
Yes.
we edited for content.
We did, it's true.
A lot of times, the first thing I said was probably not something that should be recorded.
Or made one or the other of us laugh.
Hey.
Mostly you.
So we're going out on a limb.
We're trying it. We'll see how this goes today.
And hopefully we don't get cut off. And if we do, we're going to come right back, right?
Yes. If we have a repeat of last night's adventures,
yeah,
we'll just start a new broadcast, and hopefully that will
be equally offensive. Okay, what was the question? I wasn't listening really.
When did you decide to become a YouTube lawbreaker? That was the question.
Well, I was born a lawbreaker. My heart is broken from the beginning.
Well,
I am wicked deep down inside.
Okay. This next question is from the Schlickerbeer family. It's, how long is too long to wear the same pair of pants?
A great question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it seems like nowadays for a lot of people, during this time of being locked down and quarantined,
mm-hmm.
For a lot of people, pants are optional.
Wow, that's interesting. In our house, pants are not super optional.
Well, I mean, but I want to know if we can define pants as just something that covers your undergarments.
Yes.
So
that's pants.
If you have long enough socks, that would count. Those would be like super knee-high socks.
That'd be some pretty impressive
waist-high socks.
Okay. I think those are called long johns, maybe.
Oh,
or is that
but those are undergarments.
Oh, okay.
So
then, if you're wearing long johns, you're going in the wrong direction.
How long is too long? I would say when someone can smell you coming, it's time for a change. This is of pants.
Of pants. This is an interesting question to me, because if it were me being interviewed, this would not be a good question to ask me, because I will wear the same pair of pants for like weeks at a time, and that's not me kidding around. I will actually do that. Can you smell me coming? Okay, our next question is, tell us about the last time that you went skipping.
Oh, it's been so long. And I enjoy a good skip. You know what's interesting about skipping?
What's that?
Like, people don't like to run, right? Because when you run, it makes you really tired. But when you skip, it brings this frivolity to the experience. But the funny thing about it is, if you haven't tried it, you need to go outside and start skipping, and you will realize you really get booking. I mean, you can't just skip downtown, because you'll knock somebody over.
It's true.
I mean, we won't right now because nobody's there.
Nobody's there.
But
please don't go skipping downtown because of our show.
Well, as long as you're skipping safely 6 feet from anyone else.
That's true.
Elbow bump.
It's true. Skipping is actually remarkably fast and somewhat dangerous if you're doing it in a crowded area.
So I don't have a good answer. I don't know when the last time I went skipping was.
Well, that's okay. I'm not sure when the last time I went skipping was.
Might be later tonight.
Okay, now our next question is, what is the best kind of cake?
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to say?
Well, I'm pretty sure that your favorite kind of cake is chocolate cake, but is it the best kind of cake as well?
the absolute best kind of cake
Yeah.
is, you know, I don't even know what it's called for sure
Okay.
because I'm not allowed to have it.
Okay.
It is a cake that is chocolate,
Yeah.
that is frosted,
Yes.
and it has like nuts on it
Ooh.
and coconut,
Oh man.
and it will kill your mother.
That sounds delightful, though.
It's very good. Is it German chocolate? Yeah. The
German
producer
chocolate
says
cake?
it's German chocolate.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that is the. I don't think I've had that kind of German chocolate cake.
Yeah,
They used to serve it at the. What's that?
German.
Okay.
Chocolate.
The only I've had German chocolate cake at school before, but it wasn't. It didn't have nuts on it though, or coconut. But it was called German chocolate cake. Maybe they were just trying to spice up their chocolate cake, and they were like, "It's German." Anyway.
Ah, my cake. John.
My favorite kind of cake though is that chocolate cake that has the pudding mix stuff in it. That's my favorite. That mom makes sometimes. Is there a name for that kind of chocolate cake, producer? Do you know what that?
Death
like-
by chocolate cake.
It's like the double chocolate. I mean, come on, you know what I'm talking about? Where it's
It's
like
the recipe from the
super-
Tebbins.
It's like super
Super.
chocolatey and moist and like. Super.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Anyway, what's the most
We should have
fashion?
cake.
We should get. Well,
Don't give it away.
okay. What is the most fashionable substitute you can think of for a mask at the grocery store?
Socks.
Socks
Yeah.
as a mask?
Well, you're saying fashionable,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Who doesn't want a pair of socks on their face? And I think if you put socks, actually, could be socks. The other thing, okay, and this is a little risky.
Okay.
Put a pair of underpants right there on your head. People
Wow.
will stay away from you.
that one might be true. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that it's fashionable, but it's certainly well.
You know,
more-
use the leg holes like
more-
as eye holes.
Okay.
See, I don't think it would work for me because I wear boxer briefs, so it'd be like, I look like a bunny rabbit. He's robbing the store. Put away the toilet paper. He's robbing us.
Okay.
Are you gonna be okay?
I just want to point out you wanted to do this live.
He wanted to do this live. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
But they do have the things you can open it up and peek out.
Oh my
One eye at a
goodness.
time.
Yikes.
Fly,
Okay.
that's what it's called.
Okay. We're gonna move on. What's
I just want to
the-
point out you asked the question. I didn't make these up.
It's true. It's true. What is the best use for glitter?
Glitter. Best use for glitter. Trying to think of the times that I have used glitter.
Yeah.
I can tell you for sure from experience,
Mm-hmm.
worst use of glitter
Yeah.
would be as an eye wash.
Oh, that is a very bad use of glitter.
Yeah. Best
Wow.
use of glitter. See, also, and best use would probably be as a body wash. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Just don't get it in
As
your
a-
eyes. I mean, it's like jalapeno.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jalapeno glitter is really nasty.
As
an
a
eye wash.
theater major, and you are a theater major too, so you know this as well.
Yes.
I can tell you that one of the worst uses of glitter is putting it on any piece of clothing ever, because it comes off in clouds and
Yeah.
never comes out, never can be swept away.
It's like the fairy
It's-
godmother walked by every
yeah,
time somebody
it's-
walks through with them.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's on the
It's a cloud of
stage
glitter.
forever
Yeah.
and ever. Amen.
Yeah.
Our next question is, when you're meeting someone's dog for the first time,
Yes.
how can you tell whether it is a nice dog or whether it is a not so nice dog?
Well, I'll tell you this.
Mhm.
Don't try to sniff it anywhere on the other side of its tail.
Okay.
That's not appropriate.
No, probably not.
What would be the best way to tell?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times, if the dog is baring its teeth at you,
Yeah.
that's not a smile.
Usually not. No.
So if the dog comes running toward you, it's hard to say because our dog comes running to people
Mhm.
growling
It's true.
but it's sort of a loving growl.
It's true.
She just really wants to say hello.
She does growl quite a lot. When
It
she
is-
greets people.
Yeah,
But she's not a mean dog. She's a very nice dog.
unless you touch her and then, or if you say that you love her.
Unless
Okay,
if you say that you love her, then that's a bad dog.
your producer's giving you the wrap it up.
Our last question today
Okay,
is
Let's make it a good one.
what is your favorite episode? What is your favorite episode of QuarenTime thus far?
My favorite episode?
Yeah.
My favorite episode is the kitchen corner.
Kitchen Corner is a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like it because I find you and your mother delightfully amusing in the kitchen. So I thought it was a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
And I hope that you bring it back next week somehow.
Perhaps we will. You never know.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Because
thank you.
wait, isn't there one
What?
tomorrow? Oh, that's not the kitchen tomorrow.
No, tomorrow is the art show at 7 p.m. So you should definitely tune in for the art show.
Art show!
So thank you for tuning in to QuarenTime Queries with us today. Dad, thanks for being on the show again.
Happy to do it.
Remember to tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the art show. And if you have a query to submit for QuarenTime Queries, then leave us a comment.
Do you want me to end it?
Yes. Are we off?
No, you are.